The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Altoona Curve and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. Hit out towards second. Madden is up with it. A quick out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. It's a bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either, but, man, they're coming out the chute. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
At the plate, Pedro Salazar. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Weak chopper up the line. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Striding in, Chris Chacin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chacin
shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, for such a young hitter, that was a nice piece of hitting the opposite field. Nice to see him take the ball the other way.
Batting 5th, catcher
Jay Edwards stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, grounder right there.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
A runner at first with no outs here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. This team is going to be busy in the infield. He doesn't strike out a lot of people, and they put the ball in play. But if they catch the ball, they got a shot. If not, it's going to be a lot of traffic on the bases.
Ready now, Sean MYRICK. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
MYRICK.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Joseph makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Alex Saucedo. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number. Stepping into the box, Barton Ramirez comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. calling for it. Lockett. He's got it one away. At the plate, Richie Chavez.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Richie Chavez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Checked his swing there and pops this one up.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Another one sent foul.
One down, one down.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready for another chance. Brian Hamlin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian Hamlin.
Plays up first now.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
2 down here.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Now in the box, Stephen Lawrence. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Lawrence.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hamlin retreats to the outfield grass and striding in once again, Hector Velasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hector
92
Velasquez.
splits the plate, and it's strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Plays that one now.
The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Joseph is underneath this one. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Salazar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Hey, come on, guys. We got one here.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box,
Now batting,
Chris
First
Chassin.
baseman, Chris
As he
Chassin.
loops under the ball and pops it up. Perez is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Digging in to try it again, Jay
Leading off with
Edwards.
a curve.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jay Edwards.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Hey, no one down here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean MYRICK. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Joseph is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now batting, Alex SAUCEDO comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
SAUCEDO.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Stepping up now, Stephen Lawrence.
55.
Hey,
Stephen
right now. Here we
He's
go.
set, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Ramirez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another shot now, Luis Mendoza. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in. Another look to first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Standing in, Barton Ramirez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ramirez.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Richie Chavez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Richie Chavez.
Where's the 1 now?
Now he'll step off.
Yeah, we got 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in once again, Brian Hamlin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hernandez sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Ready once again, Luis
And leading
Mendoza.
off
He'll
with
have
a
the
flying
opportunity to
squirrel,
kick things off as we
third
begin the
baseman,
home sixth.
Luis Mendoza.
Now here's the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Need you right here, one time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
3-1. Here it is. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in the
Brad
switch hitter, Brad Lockett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Chacin is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Kenneth Joseph.
Center fielder,
He's
number
0 for
12.
1 thus far.
Kenneth Joseph.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Hey, like you can up there.
Runner breaks for third. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Come on, big guy.
Ready on 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him.
Come on, let it fly right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
First baseman.
Good one up there.
Digging in,
Dustin
Dustin
Perez.
Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Come on, baby. One time. Here we go.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
All right, come on now.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Come on, big guy, see it. Drive it right here.
Ready with the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Stepping into the box, Hector Velasquez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit out towards second. Madden has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Salazar. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game? Seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Chris Chassin.
First baseman, Chris.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Two out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. So stepping in, GORKYS Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches. The
windup and the 0-1. way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Ramirez is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Stepping in,
13,
Richie
shortstop,
Boyce comes into this
Richie
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Antonio Rosario.
catcher, number 14,
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rosario.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Ready for another chance? Jay Edwards. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in to try it again, Sean MYRICK. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit.
Your attention, please.
Skipper out of the dugout,
now
making the
the
slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Steven Herman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Now batting, center fielder Alex Saucedo.
Into the box now, Alex Saucedo. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
From the stretch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here it is on 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Ready once again, Barton Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch that wound up hitting him. It's 0-1.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now you got a chance. Here it is already in this ball game. You got a guy sitting there in scoring position. Drive him in, execute, and you jump away from yesterday's loss.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Your
SCHRODER will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, SCHRODER.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Brian Hamlin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hector VELASQUEZ. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. No, 2-0. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hernandez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they score 4 times on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Curve lead it 4-0. Carlos Benitez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Carlos Benitez.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Madden. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, Jason Madden.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Marcus Cummins.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nope. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.
Here
Mike
now is our
Moses
final line.
gets the win.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Severino Gonzalez starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Leading
Well,
off
Matt,
for the
last outing,
Phils.
it was solid. I'll put it that way. He pitched into the 6th inning, but he couldn't get out of the 6th inning. I don't know if he ran out of gas or just wasn't able to locate his pitches. But in this game, if he's able to execute, minimize the pitches early in the game, I think he'll have a chance to go deeper in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Brannon is underneath this one. One gone. At the plate, Vernon Gomez. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Now at the plate, Amuri Pinto.
Batting third,
He's hitting just south of
left fielder,
300 in April.
Amuri Pinto.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. BOYCE is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And ending in the books tonight, still at the plate, Glenn
Leading
Adams.
off for Reading.
He'll get us going here in the
Third
bottom
baseman,
half of the second.
Glenn Adams.
Yeah.
Slow curveball at 74 in for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Madden is there for it. One down. So stepping in, Patrick Kim. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Matt Schaefer. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. G is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. At the plate, Stephen Lawrence.
Pitcher, Stephen Lawrence.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, 0-2, and he gets a base hit. Man, that's like a double bonus right there. Nice job of hitting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Perez.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Striding in once again, Michael G. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Michael G.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
So striding in, Kenneth Joseph.
Center fielder number 12, Kenneth. Joseph.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball,
stepping in and ready for another shot, GORKYS Hernandez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Hernandez.
Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Number 13,
Richie BOYCE.
Shortstop, Richie BOYCE.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Collins ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Squirrels lead it 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Stuart Lieber comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
First baseman, Stuart.
First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. PEREZ over to his left. No problem here. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jim Allen, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
This ball's grounded foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Severino Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ballgame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Lawrence. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
PEREZ.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Allen coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Richmond leads this one 1-0.
Leading off the 4th inning, the shortstop, Teddy.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Joseph moves over. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Vernon Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gomez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Into the box now, Amari Pinto.
Amari Pinto.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
A fastball that just misses inside. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 1-0. Digging in once again, Michael G. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kenneth Joseph.
Into the box, Kenneth Joseph. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pinto on the move, and no one will track it down.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Full count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Bobby Boston is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Bobby Boston.
GORKYS Hernandez will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Seared down the first baseline, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
This is another one of those plays, Matt, with defensive alignment. First and second, if he's holding the runner on, then that ball's right to the first baseman.
Striding in, Glenn Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Glenn Adams.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Patrick Kim. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Now 1 down now. 1 down.
And the pitch on 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like runs scored. 5th inning, about time they got a hit.
Standing in now, Matt Schaefer. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Let's go. Right here.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Standing in, Stuart Lieber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a high pop-up.
Lieber.
Got it.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive.
Ready once again,
Leading off
Stephen
with a flying
Lawrence.
throw.
He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play. And now in the box, Jim Allen will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A quick out number 1. Enrique Leon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Leon.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A high fastball is in there.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Stepping into the box,
now
Teddy
batting,
Collins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Collins.
Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it.